Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are new to my channel, let me introduce you to the Jungle Beauty Goddesses, the life-size fabric sculpture dolls you see sitting behind me. I created these dolls myself, and as I was sewing them, they would not stop talking to me, and this led to my Jungle Beauty Goddess Oracle deck and my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series. But today's video is about the Oscars and the altercation between Will Smith and Chris Rock. Now, I have been trying to mind my own business, child. Keep my channel focused on something, one topic. But the typical view that I'm hearing is, well, Will Smith was out of line for, having this altercation or slapping Chris Rock because he was making a joke, and that when 50 Cent made fun of his wife, he didn't fight 50 Cent, not even realizing that to me the words coming out of their mouth is that it's okay for black men to pick on black women. It's not that the problem is Will Smith did not hit 50 Cent. The problem is not that 50 Cent found it okay to ridicule her or pick on her. I feel like of all the ethnic groups in the United States, there is no ethnic group or gender, female group more disrespected and unprotected than the black woman. And I think this all stems from slavery. When everybody had access to us, not just when master was through with us and the black man could, dip and do whatever he wanted to do and have kids everywhere, and nobody looked out for us. Nobody had accountability and responsibility to protect us. I feel like for any ethnic group, for any species, I don't want to say species, I'm just going to say for any ethnic group, your woman, the women in your tribe, in your family, that is your greatest asset. That is your greatest asset. And I feel like that is something all other men know, except, maybe black men, if you make your mama joke, and that's maybe. When you look at our history, if you, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Emmett Till case, where this young black boy whistled at a white woman, and they ended up, killing him, and because of this. But this was common, that black men knew that if you dated a white woman, there was a price to pay, baby. You don't mess, you don't bother, you don't disrespect another man's race, a women. But I feel like when it comes to black women, who protects us? We are the butt of the jokes. There is this a person on YouTube, Kevin Samuels, who has created a $1 million or multi-million, he has millions of subscribers that he built off the back of teasing and ridiculing and denigrating black women. Why is it okay to pick on black women? Why is it okay for people to put us down and make jokes about us? And I personally, I feel like I know that Joel Osteen, whatever, defended Chris Rock, but I bet you a dime to a dozen, Joel Osteen would never let anybody talk about his wife. And you know what? Nobody would even think to talk about his wife, because I think white men have put out this energy that you don't pick on our women. And so to me, a deeper lesson, and from a spiritual perspective to me, is I feel like it was really good to see a black man stand up for a black woman, to defend her. That felt good to me. I said, about time. Just recently, there was this case where this woman was drugged in court. Why? Guys, come on. Listen. When are black people going to see that the only time we really get riled up is when there's some type of police violence, right? Or a white cop kill a black person, everybody ready to get out in the streets and march. But the way we talk to and treat each other on a daily, to me, that's what we need to work on. We need to work on how we treat each other. Yes, Will Smith could have probably handled it differently, but I feel like if Jada was white, or if it was like a woman that people were, like from another ethnic group, people would, first of all, it wouldn't have even happened. It wouldn't have happened because it would have been too much respect for her. But then also, if she was white, people would have like understood that. Man, that's her wife. But to me, black women, we have just been the property of white men, and to be misused and abused and neglected by black men. And I say, hear, Will Smith. I hope that other black men follow suit and start protecting black women. We are women. We're your asset. We're not the thing that you come and get what you need and get on about your business. We're not somebody to take care of you. We are just like how other ethnic groups take care of their women. We want to be supported emotionally, spiritually, psychologically. So what? It's not just about money. It's also about knowing that your man is going to protect you. So I support Will Smith 100%. And I think that if Chris Rock had respected his own marriage with his own wife, maybe he would have not even made that joke. I am tired of people picking on black women. And as a black woman myself, I have been, there have been many times where I have felt very unprotected and nobody tried to protect me or reach out for me. Whereas when it was another incident with somebody else, they did everything they could to protect that person. So we black people, we need to stop putting each other down. Everything is not funny. When a woman loses her hair, even the Bible, I'm not a big Bible person, the Bible, but it talks about a woman's hair is her glory. You know what it's like when your hair isn't done, how you don't feel good about yourself. And imagine as a woman, losing your hair, it's like losing your femininity, losing your beauty. Part of, I think, why Jada is so maybe hurt or vying for Will's attention is because she feels lost. She feels like she lost her femininity. So the point is, look, guys, everything isn't funny. And we don't need to always joke and make fun of each other. And as African Americans and black people, I don't even think we can afford that. So I'm just going to, I know everybody's beating Will up, but I am happy to see a black man finally defend the honor of his woman the way every ethnic group has done throughout time. And to me, until black people, African Americans collectively see that your greatest asset is your woman and you protect her at all costs, we're going to always, these police shootings and all these other things we like to march about, everything starts at home. And there's one more thing I want to make sure that I say. I don't know if you guys remember, but when Barack Obama was president, there was a picture going around on the internet of Michelle Obama with the face of a monkey. And there were rumors that she wasn't a woman and just all kind of hideously disrespectful stories and pictures of her that I have not seen any other first lady be treated with such utter disrespect. And you know what? So when I saw Will, protect Jada, I know Barack was thinking, how many times do I wish I could have protected my wife? But of course, I know you're thinking, but it's all about the money and the image and the professionalism. But sometimes it's about the humanity. And sometimes it's about, protecting the spiritual and psychological well-being of the woman and the people in your life that you claim to love. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to seeing you, darling, in the next video.